Hi.
Hi, everybody.
So are we online? Please give some sign. So we see already some questions in chat.
And some questions for audience.
Okay, guys. We are happy to speak with you the second time. Actually, we are happy at first time. The previous week.
And we will happy to the third time.
The third time. So yes, we'll do the next live stream next week, next Tuesday. So get ready for the next one, just in case you are interested in it. And we actually reviewed the first attempt that took place the previous weekend. We are very actually surprised by the quality of our talk. So sorry for this. If not everything was very clear, because it was not only the first live stream on the Kickstarter, it was the first live stream ever we did. So please don't judge the quality very strictly. So let's arrange our talk today in the way that right now we wanted to tell you more about our product development plans, share some of our vision and advances we're going to make in the coming time and in future. So we separated them into the block with advances we're going to make before we ship the product, and advances we are going to make in general. So after we ship or before, but anyway, they will happen. So and next, after that, we'll answer your questions, okay? We see already some questions, so keep patience, guys, and we'll answer all of them. Okay?
Let's start.
So, just a second. What we're doing right now is working on the app and working on the wearable, of course. And what is in development right now is the following features. In what concerns the app, it's of course the Android app that is being developed right now, stress and sleep models that we are working on right now. We are also working on user experience, bless you, user experience and user interface, and we'll probably make some changes in user interface, in particular in visualization of metabolic curve. Probably the curve will be improved and changed in some way. So for now, we don't think it's the best way to show you in the app's dashboard. Maybe we'll find more convenient way in some numbers maybe, or some other views. So we're working on this right now, and the interface may change in future. Of course, we'll keep you updated every single time we'll make our decision on certain change. As we promised, we'll be making surveys and asking questions in Facebook and on the Kickstarter page to keep you aware of all the changes that will take place, and to ask you for maybe some advice and recommendations and your preferences. So what else? We are working on to implement the feature and the possibility to turn off and turn on the models of workouts and nutrition for those guys who want to take EKG and track their recovery and super compensation, but don't want to add food and exercises endlessly in the app. So if they want to work with the metrics of their bodies and know their recovery times and super compensation periods, we'll provide this opportunity and will eliminate the possibility, not possibility, but necessity to endlessly add food and exercises in the app. So what next? Diets and new exercises. We're working on new diets of all kinds and new exercises. And of course, we'll add a lot of exercises that concerns running within certain pull zones, lactate levels, and so on. So we had a question about the wearables interface during the campaign in the last couple of days. And as for the finalized interface of the wearable, we will get it in early July, and we will show you once it goes live. I mean, not goes live, but once we get it, we'll show you right away. Yes?
Yes. It's possible.
Integrations with other apps. We plan to work with other apps and devices that read EKG. So for guys who want to benefit using other products, not just RocketBody, we will provide this opportunity to use the wearable or the app of another company and use our technology. Because our main product is technology, is unique technology, and that's why we'll let you do this. If you want to use other products, we'll provide integrations of these products with our technology.
Yes, let's speak of what we integrate with the most popular fitness app, with the Fat Secret, is a MyFitnessPal, is a Strava, and other. You can connect with this app when you get our wearable, and when you use MyFitnessPal, we integrate MyFitnessPal with our app. If you use other Nike or other training plan app, you can integrate your training plan in our app. Our main product is technology, how to say, Eugene, and if you want to check if you want to use other AKG device, is not problem for us. If you want to use another app, or the fitness app or nutrition fat, it's not a problem. You can use. Our main feature is a supercompensation, is technology of the metabolic rate.
That's it.
Yes,
in terms of integrations. The other another bullet point we are working on, of course, that we've been working on and keep on working and will be working in the future, is our neural networks, because we're constantly testing the product with fitness enthusiasts and different athletes from of different level, and all this collaboration with these people lets our neural networks get more advanced, and this way give more precise recommendations, literally for everyone. And all these features, all these advances, we would like to test with our backers, and that's why. After the campaign ends, we would like to ask you to help us with it and to take part in our surveys and questions we ask, and maybe give some advice when we will be arranging this communication on certain features and certain steps. And even test the product in terms of the app that is right now in the App Store and will soon be in the Google Play Market. And when we ship the product, ship the wearable, we'll be keeping doing these surveys and holding communication with you, but already taking into account the whole product, including the wearable and the app.
Thank you.
So, would you like to say some words, maybe about Facebook challenges or something? you wanted to?
Yes, I'm going to start Facebook changes for our bakers, and the other one is changes from no, it's really from me. I am fitness trainer and I understand a lot of information about your body, about my body, about how it works more effectively now. This is very simple challenges every day. I show you how you make more how you make your day more efficiency, more effectively. Yes, it's a little bit exercise maybe, or another product for fitness. You can repeat after me, and we show how you can be more effective every day. After 1 week challenges, I give you a present. It's will be our wearable, our T-shirt, and other product of RocketBody.
So we'll post all this information soon on our Facebook page, and we'll update you via email on all these challenges that will take place. And please be online with us and be up to date. So to get maybe a wearable for free or other rewards from our CEO. Right?
Yes.
So what concerns our plans that maybe we will not be able to complete by the time we ship the product, but anyway, we would like to share it with you because it's a very important part of our strategy, of RocketBody strategy, and that is a sort of maybe revealing of the secret to you. Yes, we are working on to release in future the new product that is called energy tracker. It's for not only fitness professionals, professional athletes and enthusiasts. It's the product for people who do not consider themselves as motivated sports people, but anyway want to take some advantage in practicing sports, as they do it maybe not often, but anyway. And we would like to work on and release this kind of energy tracker that will include the functionality of the current RocketBody tracker, but only in terms of EKG readings, without any other functionality. It will be a small, not wearable, but small gadget. Maybe you will be able to keep it with your keys or with something. We didn't make up this idea of its form, but anyway, it will be a small device which you'll be able to keep with yourself every time and to take EKG, and this will help people to stay tuned with their bodies, but not to maybe to do such a lot of work as motivated athletes do.
Yes, it's energy tracker. It's for wearable. This wearable device is not a fitness gadget. Wearable for everyone who wants to be more effectively. How I say before, you will not do the exercise in the gym or other. It's a simple app with a simple gadget who help you be more effective. Yes, in the real life, in the office, with your family, with other. It's very good wearable for everyone, because you don't need to try anything or write a plan of the nutrition. It's hard. I know that it's hard, because if you don't motivation to do this, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. It's energy tracker, so very good for this people.
So people will be able to keep and wear this accessory with other watch,
Yes,
other
yes, yes.
wearables they actually keep. Yes.
Yes, of course.
So it will be something in as a complement to your current device or your to any jewelry you wear actually.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first point of our future developments, and the second is we are working on development of halter monitor, to be precise. Halter monitor is the you may Google it.
It's MVP holder. It's MVP our holder. Yes.
Yes, this is a more traditional EKG device that monitors EKG, but we'll do it not from 12 leads, but also not from lead 1. We'll make it in 3 leads from the chest, from your chest, not from the wrist. That current RocketBody wearable works with. But from all 3 leads will be placed on your chest.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, these three leads will provide even more data, even more accuracy, and will replace laboratory analysis for motivated athletes. And with these EKG readings taken from 3 leads from your chest, will very accurately evaluate your blood pressure, level of lactate, VO2 max, and aerobic threshold by heart rate, and more. And this is the biggest list of data, the biggest set of data which exists on the market. And this product, this halter, will be working as a complement to our current product, of course, and we'll be gathering data with this more accurate device. And halter in itself will be available for athletes that consider themselves a professional, or maybe close to professionals, or just anybody who wants to use this device on his chest.
Mm-hmm. It's not medical device. It's only fitness device for fitness.
So the next point is that we are starting our work with professional teams of athletes. Teams of sports teams that can play hockey, basketball, and football. Mm-hmm. American football, not European, not
soccer.
Not soccer. And we want to offer coaches of these teams a new, absolutely brand new solution in management of their teams. This time, a coach will be able to see how an athlete is being recovered and how he performs, all his performance points and so on, and how much he is effective before the game. And based on all this data, on all this information, the coach will be able to design his workout and his training process. This will provide coaches and teams with more precise decisions in games, in gaming kind of sports. Is this right to say gaming?
Yes.
In game sports, team sports. And we'll start with the teams from colleges, from American colleges, and we'll start to help them create their own history of success. And the last but not least is new kinds of sports. We are working on to extend the range of sports disciplines, and we'll be constantly increasing list of these disciplines, including games, sports, team sports. And our goal is to cover almost all individual kind of sports. And in autumn this year, after we hold tests of our technology with professional sports teams, we'll prepare our product for all kind of game sports.
Team sports, yes.
Team sports.
It's our main goal. That we work with professional athletes, so we work with fitness enthusiasts, and we work for other people who want to be more effectively. In the first is the energy tracker. In the second part, fitness enthusiast is the RocketBody. Wearable for professional athletes is a big web, big app, big holder, and a big wearable. It's a big ecosystem to work, and our main goal will be sportsmen more effectively and help to good trainers be more effectively too.
And what concerns the kinds of sports as well, we can maybe add some more information into maybe future or user interface, so maybe some possible changes we can make. We thought of even to integrate one more screen in the app to make it possible for people to choose the kind of sport, the particular sports they practice before they start using the app, so that the app will automatically be adjusted for certain kind of sports in terms of exercises sets, and even nutrition and other features for a particular sport. So when you choose, for example, if you're a runner, it will be one view and maybe one configuration of the app. And if you choose another kind of sports, maybe gym or CrossFit or any other, maybe tennis player, somebody, that will be an absolutely another story that you will see in the app.
Yes.
So guys, this was actually a brief overview of the things we're doing right now, that we will do until we ship the product, and the things we're going to do in general, and we started to do them. And this is our strategy, and that's how you will see the product, the RocketBody product in future.
Yes, it's clear.
Maybe let's get down to the questions we get, and maybe we can ask them, answer them.
No, only 80.
So at first live stream there were more people, I guess, yes. Right? So right now we are being watched by 18 people, while at first live stream it was 35, or it's already 16. I guess it's not very interesting.
Yes.
Let's start maybe with this one, yes?
Yes. It's always...
Just a second, guys. We actually we learned a little how to use this Kickstarter system, because at the first live stream we were having some... Oh.
It's impossible.
So, it disappeared. Okay, I'll repeat the question. With all these features and no Android app to try out, I'm not sure if this product will be too complicated for me to use. Can you reassure by giving a simple demonstration? And guys, actually, if this helps, of course, we'll be able to shoot another demo video if we get a lot of requests for this. But we made a demo video the previous time, at the previous live stream, and we also recorded the video, and you may find it in the section of prototype on the Kickstarter page. We shot this video when started this campaign, and it should clearly describe you the interface of the app. And maybe if it's not clear enough, please contact us, and we'll make one more, maybe taking into account some precise features, or maybe some particular steps that are not clear. Okay, so that we'll be able not to make it once again right now, because we'll be able to spend more time on answering your questions. So, but anyway, answering your questions, for example, if I wish to lose fat and build muscle at the same time, what I saw so far is that you must choose just one of these objectives, and blah, blah, blah. Also, why do I need to take readings manually at key times? Okay, so to be honest, we maybe made a little mistake when made localization for the app, and when we put the goal building muscle in the app, we meant to lose weight and build muscle. So what you need is building muscle is exactly what you need. Is this right?
It's exactly what we all need.
So losing fat and building muscle is exactly what stands behind the goal that is called building muscle. And maybe we'll change the name of it so that it could be more clear for the users. So we'll fix it. As for EKG readings at key times, so it's not, it doesn't work like heart rate monitoring, and it can be done automatically in contrast to heart rate. In order to take EKG, you need to complete the circuit. I mean, by tapping and holding the electrode of the wearable on top of the wearable with the finger of another hand, and hold it there for 30 seconds. Our algorithms will be soon available. Will be soon able to do it within maybe 10 or 15 seconds. But anyway, to complete the circuit is what it takes. It will not be able. It will not start automatically. Is this correct?
Yes, of course.
And that's why you should take EKG manually. It can't start right at the time when the app understands without your assistance.
Yes, we understand your
concern.
Your concern, yes.
I understand your concern, but it's not possible. It's not possible in general, in reality. So the technology is like this. So, how will the device gather data when you eat a meal without having the nutritional data available? So simply, the app will not track this single meal data unless you eat the food suggested by the app or create your own meal adding these macros. Because the app will not understand it without your assistance, of course. But anyway, it doesn't cause any trouble for tracking your metabolic rate, because when you take EKG next time, the app will see your change in metabolic rate and will know exactly that some food intake happened, but it will not know exactly what food was that. If the app knew that food, it would know how exactly that food affected your metabolism, and it would train, artificial intelligence, knowing this food, would train to give you better recommendations in future. And that concerns not only food, but also exercises. If you don't add workouts and don't add food to the app, it will not actually train based on this data. I mean, this exercise and food, and will not know how this particular food and particular workouts affect your body, affect your metabolism, affect your recovery, and other processes. So that's the only point. You will not cause any trouble to the app if you don't add this food, but it will not know it. It will just skip it.
If you want more accurately recommendation, you need to check this. If you don't need to accurately recommendation, you will don't want do this.
Another question. Can you link this device to the Fitbit app and challenge Fitbit users with the next step? We can. No, it's unfortunately it's not possible. So with Fitbit, no. With apps like Strava.
Because
yes.
Because Fitbit scares, maybe, yes?
Probably. Because, they do not provide the API, yes?
Yes, yes, of course, and scares.
They are afraid of us. So with the apps like Strava that have open API, of course, yes. But with apps like Fitbit that are closed for the others, no. Unfortunately, for this time, no. As we already mentioned in our plans, we are working on integrations with the most popular apps, and even not apps but products. So the technology will be available for you even if you use another product. Can you switch from watch to other features via touchscreen or just button? Maybe I shouldn't read this because everybody sees it, right? I mean the question. I should just answer and that's all. The screen is not touchable. The screen is not touchable on the wearable. We have a capacitive touch. Capacitive touch is a sort of a button, but it doesn't work like a button. And actually, you don't have to push it. You just have to touch it. But anyway, the screen itself, where the information is indicated, is shown. You can touch the screen. It doesn't work like touch screen. So you navigate the wearable using this capacitive touch. So that is not the button though. But anyway, you will have to use it to navigate with this capacitive touch.
Yes. So this is and capacitive touch and the electrodes too.
Okay. Yes. The answer is yes. What should I say?
What about?
Yes, the wearable and the app will track running time and the time while awake. So it will track and let the algorithms process these data in order to analyze your activity during the day. But for the moment, it's not supposed to be visible on the interface. So maybe in future or in the coming time when we make certain changes, or maybe get a lot of recommendations from you, our backers, and other users to make this feature available. Of course, maybe we'll do this because it's not a big deal to make it visible on the interface. But as you know, the interface of the app and the workflow must be in harmony, so to say. It must be entire and so to say.
Connection.
Must be all connected. Yes, must be clear and brief. So we didn't think to make this feature visible on the screen so far, because it's not related to our models at the moment.
Yes, but in future we work about this because our goal is create screen
ecosystem.
Create ecosystem in the screen when you can use without app and without other. You can use only wearable and understand the first time you need. It's a metabolic rate and other. If you need more information, you app it's help you about this. Yes, it's all.
So most of these kind of information is processed in the background right now.
Yes.
So, and what to show and what not to show is the question to all of us. So for us as creators and for you as our main advisors, like yes, as users, and that's why we'll be able to resolve this issue in future. It's not a problem to show it, so, but we can show everything at one time. Yeah.
Yes. Chat. Sorry.
Sorry.
Hi. Hi, Matthias.
Hi.
Nice to see you. Чири любовь.
Desktop version will, of course, there will be available, but not in the coming time because there is a lot of work to do, and desktop version is not something that will. It's actually not a mobile version because mobile version is very handy, and the first thing that you need when you're out of home or just on the workout, and that's why we didn't work on the desktop version, but it doesn't prevent us from implementing it in future. So maybe in future,
It's clear,
right?
Yes, we can work about this desktop version.
That's all we can say. Not for the moment, but of course, guys.
Of course, and first of all,
So-
if you're a trainer, you have a web. You have web interface. In the web interface, you can check your partners, check your trainees and other. If you want to use a desktop, you can use your app plus your web version how trainer. It's possible now. But only desktop is a good question, so maybe we work about this. Work.
But I don't think the question was related to web panel for the coaches. Yeah.
Yes, but if you want a desktop, you can use the web.
If you're a coach, yes, you would probably like the web panel, the web version
On the desktop.
Yes, in the internet. These are the questions from Number Ninja.
You can compare. You can compare with the Apple Watch and other device. I think it's not very big.
Yeah, the device itself is not big, so it's possible to be worn by a child. So, but I guess the question, not too large in size. So yes, I guess not too large. If you don't have a smartphone, can repair with a tablet.
Yes.
Yes, we'll soon we'll make it possible to use a tablet, no matter when we have the Android version. It will also be available for Android tablets. So we didn't work on this for the moment, but we'll just make another adjustment. It's a quick thing, and we'll make it possible in the coming time. So, but until the app and the product are not finalized, we just haven't touched the tablet versions. So let's see, is it right?
Multiple colors. I think yes, in the black color and the white color. Yes, in the other maybe we work. Now our workspace is the black color, but when you get a wearable, you're going to get a white color interface.
White color interface?
Yes. We have a black color and
interface.
Interface, yes.
I thought it's about strap.
About strap?
Yeah.
I think about strap.
Oh, maybe. Would the RocketBody be available in multiple colors? RocketBody, not app, not band, just RocketBody.
Or RocketBody. Yes, of course, we have other type RocketBody.
So what concerns the interface of the wearable? It will be available in white and black.
Yes.
Right. What concerns the straps? I guess the straps are available in different colors, but we didn't think about it right now. So of course it will be available to change your strap, and
yes, it's very easy.
It's very easy. So
if you want to, we can offer you other colors.
Yeah, when we'll get to know the separate and particular price of additional strap, it can be purchased in addition, and or maybe you will get it as a bonus. I don't know.
Okay, chat. Black and white is great. Thank you.
So I guess no questions for now.
No question.
Okay, let's wait. There were a lot of questions from number Ninja. So maybe while we are waiting for the next questions, maybe we can show the app one more time to him. So he was the most prepared for this live stream, and he deserves an individual actually demo version.
We need to introduce.
So how to? The previous time we couldn't fix the camera in the best way, so sorry for this, because we are not professionals in shooting videos. So sorry.
Professional.
So I guess the question was about goals. About goals.
About goals and about simple.
About taking EKGs. Yeah. And about nutrition, I guess. About nutrition. If I don't eat nutritional data of a particular meal, what will happen? So nothing will happen. The app will just skip this. But anyway, it will not. The metabolic rate will be changed and it will be defined correctly with your next EKG reading. But what concerns the app? Let me take the camera. Tim, can you hold it?
Yes. If we speak about three kind of goal. And first of all, lose weight is a classic goal.
Maybe one more time, start with maybe a new user.
On board? No, it's no problem.
But nothing is visible again.
It's normal, I think.
So we are creating an account right now.
Yes, it's very, very simple.
This is the onboarding process. That's the stage that the app starts with, where you choose your gender, your date of birth. So not everything is visible. Then you choose your height, your weight. All this information goes to algorithms in the background, and the preferred meals per day you would like. So if you take food 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day, you just mention this in the onboarding process.
Yeah, sports level beginner, you have 1, 2 trains on the week, and it's simple train. If you experience it, if you have 3 or 5 train on the week, you understand your goal, you understand benefits about good nutrition and workouts. And if you're professional, you understand all we speak about. And for you, this is not interesting because you understand more than we say that. And then set your goal. Set your goal is very, very interesting because we have classical goal is lose weight. If your weight is down, The gain weight. If you need to gain weight, gain weight if you want to weight up.
If you just want to gain weight.
Okay, yes. But if you want to lose fat and gain muscle, you need to gain muscle. Is your goal.
Choose gain muscle. We'll rename it maybe.
Yes.
To be more accurate.
Your calories is your standard calories, but your carbs is low and your protein is up. When you use this nutrition plan, your muscle is gained and your fat is lost.
Is lost.
Is lost.
Yes.
Next,
the training time you choose and the convenient times for your workouts during the week. Not only days, but hours. And the algorithms will understand all these days and all these hours and will make your metabolic rate be the highest possible on these days and on these hours. That's how it works. And that is actually one of the most impressive advantages we have. So that we not only show you the information, but
okay. this is
not only show you the information, but we influence your metabolic rate.
Check our problem. Please.
Okay. So that was the onboarding process. And all these goes to the algorithms that take all this into account when building your workouts and building your nutrition plan. So that's it. If you want us to show you more, please let us know.
Thank you, Numba. Maybe it's all.
Anything else, guys?
No. I think all we said was clear. No question. No question. Okay.
So, I thinking to finish.
Yes.
Maybe, guys, please, who are listening to us and watching us, please let us know if we can finish and you don't have any question.
Maybe show some.
Just make any post, please.
One more. When we will finally design be ready.
So, guys, as we already told at the beginning of the live stream, we are we are working on some improvements of user experience and user interface. So maybe the metabolic curve will be changed. Maybe the whole approach. I mean, the workflow will change a little. So at the beginning of your experience using the app, you'll first choose the sports you practice, and then we'll get into specific ecosystem based on the sports exactly. So and you will get only the exercises and special maybe workout sets and food based on the specific sports. So maybe we'll do this in the coming months. We are working on this. Of course, we will keep you updated, but what concerns the UI of the wearable, if you mean user interface of the wearable, we'll make it public. We'll share it with you in July when we have it ready. When we have all the screens, I mean, final components, most advanced components that came out to the market this year will be integrated into the wearable, and when we get it and when we get the UI ready, we will show you in July.
Yes, the wearable.
So the wearable interface will be available in July.
Yes. Good.
We remember the question about the, I guess it was one of the comments on the Kickstarter page about the rounded time and the squared icons. So we'll review this, of course, and we'll make a final version. Because this time on the Kickstarter page, we showed you this interface just to make an idea of what the wearable can show, actually. But that's not the final, but not the idea of final view of the interface. So the interface will be worked and will be finalized, and as we hope brought to perfection, as it possibly can be done. But so that's it.
Yeah.
So
Thank
we'll
you
do
much.
our best. Yes.
Thank you.
Maybe you'd like to see our workspace. That's we are now at another office, not hardware. Hardware space. This is our chief scientist. So you can see exactly that he is a biophysicist.
Say hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
This is the camera.
I see.
This is the
Okay, it's funny time.
This is the space for software engineers. Yes, with some trainers. This is a conference table, and another room over there where most software engineers sit when working. So right now, actually, it's about 8 p.m. Of the evening. So there are only a few people here at your service. So it's not crowded here, but it's quite late in the evening.
Okay, 19:45. Okay, guys. I don't see the questions.
Thanks, Fanny. Thanks for your questions. So we are happy to answer your questions. It's good to have questions. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you. See you on the next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye-bye.